Imagine a fragile peace teetering on the edge. That's the stark reality unfolding in Gaza right now, with the U.S. government issuing a dire warning that could shatter hard-won hopes for calm. Picture this. After months of intense diplomacy and mediation, a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Palestinian factions is finally holding. But now, whispers of betrayal threaten to ignite everything anew. It's a moment that demands our attention, as the U.S. State Department steps in with urgent alerts. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this be a genuine threat? Or is there more to the story that we're not seeing? Let's dive in and unpack this unfolding drama, step by step. So even if you're new to the complexities of Middle Eastern politics, you can follow along easily. On October 18, 2025, at around 10:09 p.m. UTC, the U.S. State Department released a statement that sent shockwaves through international circles. They informed nations involved in the Gaza peace accord, think countries like Egypt, Qatar, and others playing key roles as mediators, that credible intelligence pointed to Hamas, the militant group controlling Gaza, plotting an imminent attack specifically targeting Palestinians. And here's the kicker. Such an assault would directly violate the terms of the ceasefire deal, which has been painstakingly negotiated to bring an end to years of violence and blockade in the region. For beginners, let's clarify. The Gaza peace agreement, often called the Gaza Accord, emerged from high-stakes talks aimed at halting. It's no small feat. Mediators have worked tirelessly to de-escalate tensions, allowing aid to flow and families to rebuild. But this warning underscores how delicate that progress remains. The State Department's announcement, updated just after 10:37 p.m. UTC that same evening, emphasized that any such attack would undermine the significant progress achieved through mediation efforts. Intriguingly, the release didn't provide specific details about these credible reports, leaving room for speculation. Was it intercepted communications, intelligence from allies on the ground, or perhaps signals from within Hamas itself? This opacity is the part most people miss. It fuels debate about transparency in international diplomacy. For instance, consider how similar warnings in the past have sometimes been used to justify preemptive actions, sparking questions about motives. Is the U.S. genuinely preventing bloodshed, or could this be positioning for broader geopolitical moves? And what does it mean for Palestinians caught in the crossfire, who have endured cycles of conflict for generations? Delving deeper, Hamas's role here is pivotal yet polarizing. As a group designated as a terrorist organization by many Western nations, including the U.S., they control Gaza and have been known for military operations against Israel. But labeling them as an imminent threat to Palestinians themselves raises eyebrows. After all, Hamas positions itself as a resistance movement protecting Palestinian interests. Could this be internal factionalism at play, or perhaps a misinterpretation of intelligence? This is where controversy bubbles up. Some analysts argue that such claims might be exaggerated to pressure Hamas into compliance, while others see it as a necessary alert to avert tragedy. Think about it. History shows us that ceasefire violations have led to devastating escalations, like the 2014 Gaza war, which resulted in thousands of civilian casualties. By highlighting this now, the U.S. might be trying to prevent a repeat. But does that justify the lack of evidence shared publicly? In wrapping this up, it's clear that this situation is far from black and white. The U.S.'s stance could either safeguard peace or escalate tensions, depending on how events unfold. And this is the part that really gets heated. Do you believe the U.S. has the moral high ground here? Or is there a hidden agenda? What if Hamas is indeed plotting something sinister, but against a backdrop of justified grievances over occupation and rights? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you siding with the cautionary tale of diplomacy, or do you suspect geopolitical chess at play? Drop your opinions in the comments below. Let's turn this into a conversation about justice, peace, and the future of Gaza. After all, In a world full of conflicts, understanding these nuances is key to fostering real change.